Select use points and follow the prompts to use your Century reward.
Everywhere you go, MTN.
Hello there, it's exactly 8 minutes before we make it to 11 o'clock. I am Isamat Pamela and it's time for us to get into Hot on the Hills here on 100.2 Galaxy FM. A local in Mukono municipality is demanding compensation for permanent damage that he suffered to his right eye in the hands of a local defense unit personnel. Zach Kabagambe, who is 29, claims that he was beaten and badly injured by a group of LDU officers using batons and clubs while enforcing COVID-19 directives. Kabagambe says that efforts to get himself justice have hit a dead end since March this year when he reported the matter to police. He explains that he recorded a statement at Mukono police station under a reference number where assault case was entered. Kabagambe told police that on March the 26th, he picked up a border at Kayunga taxi stage going home to his village in Wantoni, but was approached by a group of armed LD officers who beat him until he collapsed. He also adds that he was rushed to a nearby health facility and that is where he discovered that his eye had issues.
They hit me to the extent that I even collapsed. So I thought it was a small one. Swearing at Kanoka if somebody has hit you. But after some time, after like 10 minutes, I couldn't feel the eye moving inside my head. I told my mother, so I went to Albert Cook. They gave me the first treatment there, but because the condition was beyond them, I was bleeding. Couldn't even open the eye. They took me to Mengo Hospital. They gave me a treatment to cool my pain, because I bled from Mukono up to Mengo. The doctor who is in charge of the eye came and assessed me. And the doctor could not open the eye. So the doctor said, no, we can't let me assess you and give you something, you go back home. Because we can't admit you here. So the doctor attended to me and gave me some eye drops and some tablets. I went back home.
Kabagambe, however, says that a police officer told him that getting justice from LDUs beating him up was impossible. He says that's when he tried to approach the overall commander for Greater Mukono, that's Lieutenant Colonel Kalema, and he says that the Lieutenant Colonel promised to handle his case, but since then he does not pick his calls. We did speak to Lieutenant Colonel Kanema, the LDU commander in charge of Greater Mukono, who says he does not remember Kabagambe's case. Kalema added that his jurisdiction is too big since it includes even parts of Buikwe and Wakiso districts. He therefore says that his area being wide, he sometimes needs constant reminders in such cases of beating.
This is my first time to hear that case. We are here, we have been moving, we haven't ever seen any person. Most of these Mukono, they know me and they have been missing, and I'm a free guy, so I haven't ever seen him where. I'm commanding the whole district of Mukono. I never see him anywhere. You know what I have found out these days? Some of the people, they just say the right thing. They just pass behind, you would have to come and meet you. Well, to be honest, there are very many security officers around here. Yes, there are police stations. Our security site, once we get information, we have to follow it. I'm very free anytime we can bring me, then we meet.
Kabagambe, however, says that the cost for his treatment has been very expensive as per his doctor's orders, and he's now asking if the army can help compensate him for the damage that has permanently been caused to his eye and the experience that he has undergone.
This is my first time to hear that case.
I asked the doctor how much will it cost. He told me the cheaper lens will cost you 3.5 minus medication. And then the best lens will cost me 6 million. So when I came back, I shared the story with my mother. And I said, no, we don't have that money.
Meanwhile, today, Britam, a leading diversified financial services, has today launched a strategic partnership with MTN Mobile Money Uganda and the police that will see global telecommunications giant distribute Britam's insurance products through MTN Momo agents and also utilizing MTN Mobile Money as a payment platform. The partnership that has been dubbed Insurance Everywhere is part of a Britam group focus on customer centricity, as it is aimed at improving accessibility to services and to the current and new clients with digital first approach. The partnership will have an initial focus on a motor third insurance party, and this will happen at local communities. The CEO, Alan Mavabi, for MTN Uganda, says insurance is important a service to the society, and MTN wants everyone to enjoy it.
What does this partnership mean to Britam as a company and the insurance as an industry? First of all, when we speak about innovation, we speak about convenience for the customer. And we know the role MTN is playing in this is bringing that convenience to the customer so that they can get the service anytime, anywhere in the country. And what does that mean again? It means deepening penetration, providing solutions to clients where they need them at their point of convenience. It's not only going to stop on motor third party. For the record, we're going to have travel insurance on there. You heard the MTN CEO say clearly we're going to be on the app. We're going to have investment solutions that everyone in the country, across the country, can save on a daily. So what we're looking at here is convenience to the customer, demystifying financial services, just as the telecom, MTN, Steve team, have demystified communication. So what that this basically then does is extending that convenience to everyone across the country, because we are accused of being only for the elite. That is not right. So this is a message that we're going where the masses are. And
Meanwhile, in Kalungu district, the health department is battling with unsafe abortions due to a persistent increase in teenage pregnancies in the area. Dr. Daniel Sentamo, the Kalungu district health officer, says that the reproductive health care status report indicates that pregnancies by underage girls is below 19 years, and it's contributing to an average of 18% of overall statistics of expecting mothers who seek antenatal services in the area. He explains that this is a worrying number for most of the teenagers. He indicates that health facilities are also noticing an increase in young girls seeking post-abortion services, some of whom have serious complications.
Abato abali wakati w'emyaka 10 ne 19 nga bafunye embuto era Kalungu twesanze nga average yaffe eri ku bitundu 18 ku 100. Ekireetedde kino omuggalo bagogadde, abaana bataayaaya, tebagambwako, abazadde tebabafaako, ate abaana bawala nabo tebalina konto, ebyosanga nga abaana bonna abasinga bafunyiddemu embuto nga ne abortion zitandise okweyongeramu kkubo. Tebazikolera malwaliro gaffe naye bano abajja okubayamba nga balina ebisigaddeyo. Ogenda okukebera oti ng'olaba ate ogenda okwera ku myaka olaba abaana bato. Etegeeza nga disitulikiti twetaaga okukola omulimu, kubanga ekizibu kye kya abortion okigatteko n'embuto ezibalaona zibataagala kifuukidde ekizibu. Ekizibu ky'abaana bano abalina embuto tukisanze nnyo mu ggombolola ly'e Bukulula, tubako eggombolola ly'e Lukaya Town Council n'eggombolola ly'e Lwabingi. Abawala emyaka 18 nga bafunye nnyo embuto okusinga ku magombolola gonna amalala.
It's been estimated that 4,000 teenage girls in Kalungu district have become pregnant during the closure of schools. This has been attributed mainly to incidences of rape in some instances and defilement, and also just the idleness by the students who cannot go to school anymore.
International news.
Zambian President Hakainde Hichilema is earning some praise online for traveling with a lean team for the UN General Assembly in New York. Hichilema traveled to the UN meeting on a commercial Qatar Airways flight from the main airport Lusaka. He was accompanied by two of his ministers, and social media posts across the country have praised the president for trying to be inclusive in his travels by coming up with a lean team of people that represent the local man in the country.
Forex Rates, sponsored by
Glovo. Order anything. We deliver in minutes.
US dollar buys at 3,475, sells at 3,590. Pound sterling buys at 4,720, sells at 4,900. Kenya shillings buys at 30.85, sells at 32.85, while the Tanzanian shillings buys at 45, sells at 65.
COVID-19 stories on Galaxy FM in partnership with Mastercard Foundation.
Amanya gange kajumula meka pangalira wano kisasi mu kikulu zone. COVID-19 tatwisiza bulungi. Nze kuba nafiirwa omulimu gwange nali nkolera ekitongole ne kiggalawo. Ne nfiirwa omulimu nga kyokka kye nina okukola kwe kudda ewaka. Naye kyewuunyisa bwe nadda ewaka ndaba buli kimu kintunuulidde era wenjogera kati nkola mirimu gya lejja kutambulira ku mmotoka awo era ekizimbe wano nsobola okuweereza. Nsobola okulaba nga mbeezaawo abaana ate ewaka. Ekisinga ate ekirala okunnuma kubanga abaana bakulidde ewaka tebakyagambwako abaana balaluse tokyayina nabo omutangira kuba olumutobeerawo omukyala naye alimu ayiyayiya mu ngeri yaabwe nga bwomanya abakyala akadaala kati abaana ne batula kokologa tokyayina wobafugira lwetusaba Museveni agula amasomero gano gabeeko engeri gye gateekamu abaana wakiriri bwe tunaba nti kiteekako essira twetangira obulwadde buno naye ng'abaana bali ku masomero naye covid ye nga ye tatuyisizza bulungi.
COVID-19 stories on Galaxy FM in partnership with Mastercard Foundation.
And that's how we conclude with this bulletin. I am Pamela. Good morning.
Hot on the heels. Agagwina War was sponsored by Get MTN Central Points when you deposit, send or withdraw MTN mobile money and use the